Roland Martin.
You probably say, come on, give me a break. Move on, guys.
From our Washington, D.C. studios, good morning, Roland Martin.
Good morning, Tom, Sybil, and Jay. Hope you had a fantastic Father's Day this weekend.
Yes.
We had lots of great time at First Baptist Church of Glen Arden yesterday. Preached the 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. services. Lots of our listeners are there, so I want to say hello to all of them and Pastor John Jenkins for the opportunity. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Tom, over the last year, we've had lots of attention, obviously, with the election, and one of the issues that we heard a lot about was same-sex marriage. The Supreme Court is considering a couple of cases right now. There's a new documentary that's going to be shown at the Los Angeles Film Festival. It's going to be premiering, actually premiered last week, that is called The New Black, that dealt with the issue as it relates to the African-American community. And the director, Yoruba Richen, is on the phone right now. Yoruba, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Roland. Thank you so much for having me.
So, first off, out of the box, why call it The New Black? What does that mean? Well,
the title, The New Black, actually means a lot of things. I wanted a title that's provocative. A bunch of years ago, in the early 2000s, a gay magazine came out with a cover saying gay is the new black, and it caused a big controversy in the black community, in the LGBT community, and it's really when we start seeing this division that has arguably has continued in the black and the gay communities. So the title definitely evokes that. But it also is really about a new conversation, a new activism that's happening within the African American community. And the film, my film documents that, and documents that particularly in Maryland and with the passage of the ballot initiative in Maryland.
One of the things that is very interesting when we had a discussion like this on TV One, and folks would say, homophobia in the black community, and I would remind people that for a long time you've had significant numbers of whites who were against same-sex marriage. So in this documentary, do you deal with why folks try to somehow act as if black folks are so much different than white America?
Yeah, I mean, the film starts by looking at what happened with Proposition 8 in California when the marriage, Barack Obama won that election year, and marriage equality lost at the ballot box, and blacks were immediately blamed for that. And the film starts from that. One of our characters, that's what motivates her to start working on this issue as a black person and as a civil rights from the civil rights community. And so from that starting jumping off point, we look at why that happened and then analyze and document what is actually happening in the African American community and the black church around this issue, and I think debunk the myth that the African American community is more homophobic than other communities.
Well, it's so interesting when people talk about the black church, they act as if the individuals who attend churches are somehow excluded from that, and all the attention is on pastors as well. And when you say debunk that's a real issue there, because what I've seen is African Americans over the last several years are saying, wait a minute, the folks you want to keep, blaming us as if nobody else is out here voting in these ballot initiatives.
Yeah, and I think that what the film shows also is that the black church is diverse, just as the black community is. And oftentimes we are, labeled just one thing. Oh, the black people think this and black people think that. And we are a diverse community, like all communities, as one of my characters says very early in the film. And the film, and I think it's also important to remember that there were some members of the black church leaders in the black church and the black community came out very early for gay rights. I mean, look at Jesse Jackson's Rainbow Coalition in the 80s. And there have been black church members, powerful black church members, who've spoken out against gay rights. So just like in other communities.
So when and where can we see this documentary?
Well, it premiered at Los Angeles Film Festival Friday and Sunday. Yesterday was our last screening. We had a great screening, but we're going to be in New York at the Human Rights Watch Film Festival. Our Wednesday our Wednesday showing is sold out, which we're really excited. But Thursday, you can see it at Lincoln Center as part of the Human Rights Watch Film Festival. And to the folks in D.C. and Maryland area, we're showing it on the 22nd and 23rd at the AFI docks. And then for the folks out in California, we're back in San Francisco at the end of the month on the 29th.
Well, when can people download it? They're not in one of those three cities.
Downloading is not going to happen for a while, but it will air on PBS in February of next year. And you can check the website, www.newblackfilm.com, for all of our screenings or to bring it to your community. We'll be doing the film festival circuit, and then we will be having some kind of theatrical release in the fall. So please look out for us.
Okay.
And find us on Facebook, too.
All right, Yoruba, we certainly appreciate it. Thanks a lot.